So this is where all the grant money goes these days.
Hey, there's no point getting all, you know, uncool and heavy. Anyway, I don't deal with the money. It's all Kevin's doing. He knows how to talk to the university council.
Kevin? Who's Kevin?
One of my research assistants. He's a, you know, invertebrate politician.
You mean inveterate politician? I think there's a misprint in the script.
No, invertebrate. He's an ant. Currently, he lives in that test tube over there. Now go, you know, go like away, because I can't stand around here all day. It's too difficult.
No, go away. Ich mag auch diese, keine Ahnung, ich kann es nicht beschreiben. Oh, invertebrate. Muss reich sein, muss so und so heißen. Das ist bestimmt viel drin. Ich liebe
What are all these leggy little objects you have running around the place?
Verarschen wir eigentlich.
Oh, those. Oh, you know, they're ants.
Ants?
Yeah, ants. They got legs, sticking out bits on their heads. You get them in sandwiches at picnics, ants. That's what they're like, you know, that's what they're called.
I am perfectly aware of the existence of ants. What I want to know is why you have them running freely about the engines of a complex mathematical machine.
Ah, there, in fact, is the essence of my, you know, very cunning plan. You see, when we were designing Hex, like, we worked out that what with it all being so new and everything, we were bound to end with, you know, a lot of bugs in the system, and that'd mean people would be complaining the whole, like, time. Every time it wouldn't work properly, they'd call us and tell us there was, you know, a bug in the machine, kind of thing.
So why have you put an antil inside?
Alright, well, the cunning bit is, we thought what we'd do is put all the bugs in right at the start, so there'd be no room for them later on. Smart, eh?
Amazing, and somehow so prophetic.
Right. But we don't call them bugs anymore. We call them creatures. Then, if a problem occurs, we can say, no, it's not a bug. It's just an undocumented creature, and the whole system relies on them now. They race about inside there, opening up little gates, closing them, opening them again, running about in little wheels, you know, dragging bits of information from one storage bin into another. It's working really, like, well...
I'm not so sure about that. How do the ants feel about it?
They seem to like it. We found the machine works if you put living things in, see. We put in a mouse the other day, and it worked really fast when we put some RAM in, until they butted their way out.
Do you ever, how shall I put this, lose any ants?
It's funny you mentioned that. It was only like yesterday when I lost 100 of my best. It was awful. The machine was like totally debugged for a while.
Ja, wie jetzt?
You know, much as I'm convinced that there must be a reason behind all this rot, perhaps it's safer just to never know. Maybe I'll just rob the place of every little object that might be of use and just leave it at that. Pick up bird, open door, throw axe at dwarf. It was so much simpler in the old days. See you later.
Okay. Ja, geh raus! Oh mein Gott, das war nicht. Okay, da komme ich eigentlich her, aber wer weiß, vielleicht ist das ja gar nicht so schlecht.
I would try and scoop it up, but without something to put it in, I would just make a mess.
Okay. Ach du je, ach du je.
You're sure you really want me to do this job, then? I mean, there's no one you'd rather...
Rather what?
lumber with all these hours and hours of pointless activity?
Well, now, let me just consider the alternatives. No, you're the bunny, I'm afraid.
You know, when I get older, I want a job where I just sit drinking milky tea all day too.
If you don't get me those 3 wooden sticks and that mouse's blood, I'll... Understand?
Ooh, nasty. Right you are then. Are you sure there's no one else's life you'd like to ruin?
At the moment, I'm content to merely ruin the life of Assistant Wizard Rincewind. I suppose if pushed, I could try ruining the life of Gardener's Assistant Rincewind, Assistant Street Sweeper Rincewind. Actually, I feel a certain yearning to really come down like a ton of rectangular building things upon a sewerage systems blockage removal technician, Rincewind.
So, that was 3 sticks, mouse's blood, glitter, stench and candles. Right, back in a tick. Or maybe a jiffy. What was it I needed again?
3 wooden sticks, being of wood, long and thin, and stick-shaped, equal lengths preferred.
But what are they for?
They're for you to find, not stand around asking questions about.
Let's just stop all this now. I wonder why they always make coffins so sturdy. I mean, who do they think is going to break out? Yeah, sure. So they'd let me spend the game holed up in a coffin.
Okay. Dann gehen wir wieder, auch wenn ich keine Ahnung habe. So, wir haben nur den Garten, wo ich irgendwie den Hahn holen muss. Dann gehen wir noch wieder in die Stadt. Mit Dogs. Ich muss auch nicht mit dem LK. So, gehen wir da runter. Nichts mehr. Gehen wir da runter. Komm, Truhe. Kann hier eigentlich... Na, das wollte ich gar nicht.
Putting that in a barrel wouldn't help. Miss? Are you alright? Should I stop now?
No, keep it going a little longer. My agent always said I needed more exposure.
Glitter abgeschlossen.
Let's just leave him alone.
Ja, sorry, es tut mir leid. Dazu brauche ich nicht mal Minuten. Das Eis verschwindet immer nach einer Zeit, weil Eis halt. Aber ich nehme es trotzdem mal, wenn ich hierher komme. Ist ja genug da. Okay, ich wieder hoch. Ich habe das Ektoplasma. Ich brauche die Schuhe von dem Imp. Ich brauche den Hahn. ja.
Here, take it and choke. One crystal ball, complete with test pattern. Just snow. Guess I don't know how to work it.
Quite well, thank you. Well, go on, ask it. I get a migraine if you don't ask the right questions once the answers have come.
Hello, Mrs. Cake. How are you?
That's better.
Phew, thank heavens that's all over.
I'm so very sorry about that, young man. I'll forget my own head next. Now, how may I help you?
A psychic, eh? Well, who'd have thought it?
You did, do you? About 3 minutes from now.
Do you really get away with all this? Just pretending to read other people's thoughts for a living?
Well, it's not as if I'm making money at it. Ask most people to cross your palm with silver and they look at you like you're some sort of beggar. The only fringe benefit these days is the ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm? What do you use that for?
Never you mind.
Look, I'm afraid I have to be somewhere else.
Um mich mitzunehmen, muss ich tot sein, aber ich will ja eigentlich gar nicht weg, oder? Hier unten müsste jetzt Casanunda sein. Nö, wo ist sie denn?
As she can't answer, there doesn't really seem any point.
Ist sie nicht runtergeschickt? Ich habe die Leiter von ihm. Weird.
Now I best leave it alone. That's not going to help. This is one character that should be put back in his coffin. Jars. Yes, once again, a closer inspection does in fact reveal that they are jars. What's the matter? Don't you trust the written description?
Irgendwo gibt's auch noch so eine Puppe. Okay, ist diese Puppe? War die nicht da? Ah, hier sind noch mehr.
Try as hard as I could, I doubt that I can break an arm off. A wooden dummy. Hey, its arms are almost as dainty as mine.
hab den Schleier!
Good idea, but not just yet. Try as hard as I could, I doubt that I could break an arm off. A wooden dummy. A good assortment of jars containing all manner of the latest accessories for the modern medium.
Irgendwas fehlt mir bei der...
Bring out your living dead. Bring out your living dead. Dead collected, corpses transported. Guaranteed disposal to far-off climes. The dear departed stay departed. They like it so much they never come back. Highly recommended service. Well, obviously the transportees themselves won't recommend us, but complaints are never ever received either. Bring out your living dead. Dead, sir?
Dead? Of course I'm not dead. Do I look dead?
Oh, hard to tell sometimes these days. It's just that if you're dead, then you're stuck in trade. Our post-mortem travel service offers
Look, I am not dead.
Look, you seem a little bit peaky. Why don't you just hop on the old cart for a minute, and if you pop off, then it saves us all a lot of trouble.
If it's all the same to you.
So just...
Okay, da kommen wir
Well,
weiter.
that's it for now. Can you imagine what horrors that could be kept in here? Fortunately, it's locked. Jars, eh? I'd say somebody around here has a pickling fetish. Granny Weatherwax. A tough lady, this one. Best to let her get the beauty sleep she so obviously needs. I guess this is the bucket they all kick before they go. Slops. I don't think we ought to examine this one too closely. I'd need a good reason before I'd lie on that cold slab. I think you might be confusing me with someone who actually wants to exert themselves. Just the thing for putting his equipment on.
Okay, nächstes Video.
just leave him alone.
Ja, sorry, ich habe nicht Zeit. Ich muss zugeben, da habe ich nachgeschaut. Also. Okay. Ich glaube, ich habe jetzt die dritten Schläger, das heißt, wir haben schon wieder 3 Stöcke. Ja, um dich kümmere ich mich gleich irgendwann. Und den dritten.
Leave well enough alone. I've got my 3 sticks. Leave well enough alone. I've got my 3 sticks.
Okay. Moment, ist es Metall?
Let's just leave him alone.
Okay, das erinnert mich dran, dass ich auch öfter mal speichern muss. Aha, brauche ich unbedingt. Und ich weiß noch nicht wie.
See you later. Good idea, but not just yet.
Hey, leave them there hives alone. Anyway, you need the right kit before you mess with the bees.
Okay.
Call me surly, but I just don't feel like picking flowers.
Ja.
There's a place you're always welcome. That's as nice as it can be. Everyone can get in, 'cause it's absolutely free.